record this. All right, we're gonna get started. All right. Now, first off, everybody has a yoga mat. Just open it up. Now, I want you guys to start off with the first one. So all I need to do is just lie all the way down. Okay. Lie all the way down. I'm seeing you guys here. So first off, what we're gonna do is just, wow, very cute, this filter. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Okay. So I want you guys to hug your legs, bring it forward, use your hands to just hold it, and just swing left and right. Okay? Swing left and right. We're gonna do it for 5 times. Left and right. Left and right. 2 more and right. Left and right. All right. Now put your legs down. And we're gonna go 1 leg at a time. Okay? So we're gonna use our right leg, bring it forward, and we're just gonna push it. And everybody sees it? Okay? So just bring it forward, hug your legs. Hug your right leg. Squeeze it. Stretch it. Your body haven't wake up yet. So just do a little stretching to let your body wake up. Now next, I want you to put your left leg just slightly bend forward. And then put your right leg on your left thigh. Okay? And what I want you to do is bring your leg forward. To push it like that. But if you can't push, what you can do is use your hands to hold your left thigh. Okay? So just hold it forward so they give your right thigh a little stretch. Your right hamstring. What we're doing right now is for your glutes, for your bum, and basically an overall blood circulation. Just breathe in and breathe out. Alright? Now next up, I want everybody to put your legs down, but use your right leg to cross over to your left leg. Just cross it like that. And then push your body to the left side. Okay? So when you push it through, you're gonna have a good stretch and you might feel like your bones are cracking. And that is normal. Alright? Okay. Go back to the previous position. And we're gonna repeat for the left leg. Alright? Now, left leg up and hug your left leg. When you're hugging it, make sure you put your right leg straight. And just squeeze it. I like how Zoom filters are not detecting my face. Okay. And then your right leg up a bit. Put your left leg on your right thigh. And bring your right leg forward. And if you can, use your hands to just carry through your thigh. So that you give a deep stretch on your left leg. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Alright, put your legs down and put your left leg across your right leg and just turn your body. And you're gonna feel crack, crack, crack on the other side. And just breathe. Very good. Good stretch. Now everybody, just lie on the ground. I want you to just pay attention on your breathing. Okay? Just pay attention for breathing. Just breathe for 5 times. Very deep breathe. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Do it 3 more times. Close your eyes and just breathe in and out. 2 more. Breathe in and breathe out. Last one. Breathe in and out. Very good. So gently just carry yourself up and make sure you're in a sitting position. Slightly awake, your body. All right, what we're going to do now is we're going to stretch our back. Okay? So what I want everybody is just put your hands up and just put on the floor. Let me sit to the back. Put on the floor, slowly walk to the front. Let your hands walk, okay? And just look to the floor and stretch. And breathe. Breathe in and out. One more, breathe in and out. Okay? Now what I want you to do now is use your hands to walk to the left side. And continue to stretch. And just breathe. And out. Breathe in and out. One more to the right side. Use your hands to walk, 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 walk. Okay? Stretch to the other side. Breathe in and out. One more. And out. All right. Can sit back now. Okay, one last stretch. Okay, what we're gonna do now is just turn your body to the left side of your body, to your left side of to face left side. And then just use your arms, put it straight, and just stretch it through. And you're gonna hear clap, clap, clap. If you're older. And to the other side. All right. Okay, so this is a very short morning stretches. And we're gonna end the morning stretch with just 3 breaths. Okay? So in this 3 breath itself, now we're gonna do something a little more engaging, okay? I don't want you to be just doing any deep breath, but I want you guys to actually start with an affirmation, okay? So you're gonna repeat after me, and I want you to say it out at your room itself, okay? Follow through. Wow, we have 25 facts. I just realized I thought as I ate the cheat meal here. Okay, so breathe in. And tell yourself, I am fearless. And out. Second breath. Breathe in. I am powerful. And out. And last one. Breathe in. I am ready. Yay, we just completed our morning stretch. How is everybody feeling right now? You don't need to type in the chat box because it's just a few of us here. And if you guys unmute yourself and just share with me, how do you guys feel right now? You're much more alert. Blood circulation is flowing a little. Yeah? How's everybody? You guys can unmute yourself. Okay. While waiting for everybody, I just want to share officially to everybody here. Welcome to 5 a.m. Club. All right, meanwhile, let me just switch my screen. Wait a second. Okay. Everybody sees me now? So everybody feel better? Better with the stretch? Yeah? Now, so usually in the morning itself, we always have something what we call the Aloran tea, right? So if you guys have it, cheers. Okay, so I usually have it every single morning to just really wake myself up and also wake my body up. Okay? So welcome everybody to 5 a.m. Club. Now, today's session is not about me, it's about you guys over here. I'm sure you guys call into this session for a certain reason one. Okay? Now, so what I want, but before that, let me just introduce myself. So hello again, everybody. This is Coach Grace. And because I want you guys to be a little bit more engaging, and that is why I want to stop share for a while to actually look at you guys, could you guys unmute yourself and share your name, where are you from, and who are you invited by? Maybe we can just have a few of you guys that want to unmute. Hi, Nelson. I saw you unmute. Do you want to introduce yourself? You can share with us your name, where are you from right now, and who invited you to the session?
Yeah, sure. My name is Nelson. I'm from Malaysia. Currently, I'm working in Singapore. Thank you for Coach Grace invite me to this 5 a.m. club.
Yay, thank you, Nelson. This is also Nelson's first 5 a.m. club as well. Yeah? Can I just have a quick check here? Who's here for the very first time? If you're here for the first time, you can just type 1 in the chat box. Hi, Vandana. Vandana, do you want to introduce yourself? And where's your time zone at?
Okay, so hi everyone. My name is Vandana. I'm originally from Malaysia, but right now I'm in the UK. This is my first 5 a.m. club, although I always want to come, but because it's 10 o'clock here at night and for whatever reason it never works out. But because tomorrow is my birthday and I told myself that I really really want to join the 5 a.m. class on Monday the 5th of July, and coincidentally it was your class, and I'm really fond of you, Grace, so I wanted to come and see how it is and be part of your 5 a.m. class. So yes, I'm so glad I'm here, and obviously I'm invited by Coach Manisha.
Oh, amazing, Vandana. Thank you so much and happy birthday.
Thank you.
Your same birthday as my dad.
Oh, okay.
My
Happy
dad's
birthday.
birthday is today. Anyway,
Oh, happy
yeah.
birthday to your dad.
All right. Thank you so much, Vandana. What about the rest? Where are you guys from? I see some new faces. Hi, Yash. Yash or Yash. Sorry. Do you want to introduce yourself? Can unmute that. Okay, let me help you.
Hello,
Cannot see you, Liao. Yes. Can.
my name is Yash. So I'm from Kuantan, Pahang. So this is my first time joining this program. My coach is Kate Penang.
Wow. Hello, Yash. This is your first time in 5 a.m. Club?
Yes, and first time in this fitness as well.
Very good. So this is your very first session for the day. Very, very exciting. Thank you so much, dear. All right.
Yeah,
Maybe you can just have 2 more person. Let's have Penny. You want to share your name, where are you from, and who invited you?
Good morning, everyone. My name is Penny. Actually, Irene invited me.
I saw
Yeah,
yesterday you tagged on my IG story, coach, I'll try to wake up.
because I'm not a morning person. But yeah, I tried. I
Good
made
job,
it.
Penny. This is your first time in 5 a.m. club?
Yes, first time.
Very good. Thank you so much. All right. So first thing first, once again, thank you so much, everybody, for really waking up true. Because why? Remember what I shared? If you guys can wake up, you guys are the winner for the day, man. Okay? Amazing. Now, so today itself, right? I'm sure, of course, you guys have wake up at 5 a.m. But there's a reason to waking up at 5 a.m. one. But before that, I want to find from you guys first. Why are you here? I'm curious, like purely just curious. Like, why are you guys here, or what are you looking for? Please don't tell me your coach forced you to join. There must be a reason one, right? But why are you here? The moment when you see 5 a.m. club, you probably be like, what? But is there anything that you're searching for or you want to get out of this session? Could you share with me? You can just unmute yourself or even type into the chat box itself. What would you like to get out of today's session? Anyone? Maybe we can have Sydney. What would you like to get out of today's session?
Hi everybody. Actually, it's been a long time I joined since the last time I joined 5 a.m. club, and today I want to what I want to set myself at the peace mindset for the week ahead, because I think most of the people have a job need to work later and this for every week so yeah, I think the 5 a.m. club is very good especially the stretching just now. Yeah, I realized after waking up the body is so tense, so it's good to sorry, I'm sneezing. It's good to stretch my body and yeah, and make my mind more ready to get prepped for the week ahead.
Love it. Thank you so much, Cindy. So I'm reading through the chat here, but maybe I can just have one more person to share. Michelle, what would you like to get out of today's session?
Hi, Michelle who?
There's two Michelle. Oh yeah, Michelle, you made it. Oh my God.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, Michelle, you can share. Then the next one, Michelle Chong can also share later.
Okay, sorry I didn't on my camera. Honestly, I've never been to the 5 a.m. club, and I'm just here because of Grace. Yeah.
Thank you, girl.
Yeah, just to see what is this about, and also it's a good habit to actually wake up early. So I'm trying to challenge myself also to wake up early, and the stretch was also very, very helpful. Yeah, so thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Michelle. So Michelle is actually a friend that I met through Instagram, and I went to a Connect group. Basically, it's like a church community with her, together with her, and she's also selling desserts. What's that called? Bomboloni.
Yeah.
Thank you, Michelle. All right. Michelle Chong, next up. Why are you here?
Just basically trying to wake up early. It's not my first time here. I think it's my third time.
Wow.
Yeah, so I feel like when waking up early is kind of fun as well, because you get to be a little bit more productive throughout the day. So yeah, I think that's it.
Thank you, Michelle. All right.
Thank you.
Let me just read it through the comment itself. So Vandana shared that You want to learn how to affirm a positive and purposeful day. Love it. Penny shared that hope to start my day earlier so I can be more productive. Carrie shared that trying to make my time longer. One day it's long, but 1 year is short. To start the day earlier, I could have more time to do more things I want. Wow. Deep, deep. Joey shared that gain more positive energy and plan ahead for the week. Ming Lee, wow. By the way, everybody here, just want to let you guys know, Ming Lee is the first one that called in and super early. And good morning. First time here and saw Jasmine's enjoy these sessions, so I'm here to challenge myself a little. Wow, so you like challenge. Jasmine, I know you're a regular here, but kind of excited to see about 20 plus people attend. Very good. I'm very excited for everybody as well. Okay, thank you so much everybody for engaging with me to make me feel like, you know, we're doing this together as well. Okay, now, so first off, you know, before we talk about any other things right here, I want to play a little game together with you guys. Okay, now on the next slide itself, right, I'll actually be sharing you guys some words. Okay, and I want you guys to immediately just write down which are the 5 words that actually resembles you, or it reminds you, or it just pops into your mind. Okay, so you guys can actually get a pen and a note. I highly recommend to write instead of just copy paste or typing or screenshot. Okay, because it's gonna help a little more. Okay, right, so here we go. Ta-da! I'm gonna give everybody 10 seconds. Circle just 5 words that you see at your first sight that just resonate with you. 5 words in 15 seconds. And if you're done, you just put in the chat box done. That's it. 5 words only will do, Michelle done. What about the rest? Penny done, Kimberly done, Michelle done. Yeah, 25 packs, okay? I'm gonna say 20 done and we're gonna move on. Penny done. Penny, you made it. Well done, girl. Carrie done, Joey done, Irene done, Yash done. Few more to go. Let's wait for the rest. Very good. Now, so everybody, are you guys curious like what I'm gonna share with everybody? So, like why I asked you guys to circle the 5 words over here, right? It's because actually, I believe that some of you guys have been seeing the news, especially Malaysia itself, right? There's a lot of things that is going on, right, in the country itself. And it's not just that, and sometimes in our life itself, there's just one word that we constantly felt, right, which is very overwhelming. Yeah. But what I want, maybe in the list of people, of you guys that click done, I'm just gonna randomly pick. You can share a little bit more in terms of the 5 words that you've chosen or resonate with you, and maybe just share a little bit more on why do you think that it resonates with you. Okay, maybe we can have Vandana, since you really make an effort to come. Hi,
Sure.
Vandana.
Hi. So the 5 words that I guess resonates to me at this point would be the fact that I don't ask for help when I should ask for help. I because of that, I have difficulty to relax because I feel like I have so much responsibility to do. And then when I see other people having their life a bit sorted and they have more time in hand and they're able to do things they want to do and they're able to grow, then I'm envious of them because how is it that they can do it and I can't do it? And then because of that, I withdraw from them. So withdrawing from others. And then eventually I think I feel I'm not good enough. So I kind of put them all in like
Sequence.
a yeah, a sequence. And this basically sums me up. Yeah.
Mm. And how does that make you feel by seeing these 5 words?
Uh i- it's not a good feeling, but I know that I'm not gonna always be like that. I want to make the change. So I'm glad that after looking at it and when you asked, I could relate to all these 5 things. But I know that this is not a nice place to be, and I don't want to be here all the time. And I want to move out of this place. That means I want to be able to ask for help. I want to be able to relax. I want to be envious of other people's growth and also grow at the same time. And because of that, I want to be able to be around people so I don't feel small and not good enough of myself. So yeah, I definitely want to make changes.
Thank you, Adana, for
Yeah.
being vulnerable. Just a little context for everybody. Is it okay if I share, Vandana, about your background?
Yeah, sure.
So, Vandana is a mom, and she has a kid. There's a hyperactive kid, right?
Yeah, he's on special needs. Yeah, he's an autistic child.
Yes. Yeah. So, just so you guys know, I had a call with Vandana before this, and Vandana shared a little story of why she got started in this journey itself, and it touches me so much. Yeah, could you, if you don't mind, would it be okay if you share a little context about your kid, about
Yeah, sure.
the bus on? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yes. So I started this journey in September 2020. Was so every time I'm asked why was my why very strong, was because I was at the highest weight at the point I started, and I was at 82 kgs, and that's the heaviest I've been. And I have a 4-year-old son who's very active, and he really cannot sit one place, and he requires a lot of energy. And I remember taking him to the park, and he was running, and then he likes buses, so he was running towards the bus, and I tried running behind him, but I couldn't run fast enough to actually stop him from going to the road. And I thought, oh my god, am I going to lose my son? And I remember, very clearly remember, I had to pull him from the back of his t-shirt. And thankfully I stopped him from going to the road. But that was a very scary moment for me, and I thought to myself, I can't be in this situation again. What if I lost my son, or what if I didn't catch him in time, or what if I couldn't pull him, or anything could have happened. So that made me feel that life is short. I want to be healthy, I want to be strong, I want to be around for my son. I want to be make sure I'm in the right frame of mind, both mentally, physically healthy, to be able to look after him. So that is why I started.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Vandana, for being so vulnerable and sharing that in front of 26 people over here.
No problem.
Yeah, the reason why I wanted her to share with everybody is because sometimes, when we lose weight or we want to do something, right, we take it for granted and we just do it maybe out of vain. I want to dress better and this. Of course, there's no wrong with it, but it's just through her story itself, I just came to realize that, everybody started off in a different ground. So, and also different sort of different context lah. Yeah. So it's great that we need to remember and we need to always be grateful. Yeah. So thank you so much, Undana. All right. And next person. Can we have Kim Wee. Hi, Kim Wee.
Hi, morning.
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 Why you always don't turn on camera one?
I feel shy.
I see.
Yeah.
DJ feel shy. Very
Yeah.
good.
Because I wake up in the morning.
It's okay. We all wake up in the morning. Yeah. Hello.
Hi.
Mm,
Hello.
mm.
Yeah.
So which are the 5 words that you circle out?
First, procrastinate, of course, because I always procrastinate. I like to drag things until very, very end only I started to do all these things. Like today, 5 a.m. club, right? Actually, I wake up for 4:30, 4:45, something like that. Then I do this, do that, drag on until 5 only I joined it. So this is example for my procrastination. And another thing is I feel I'm worthless sometimes because I don't know, maybe what I did before or what I experienced before is like why I not as used as others, like maybe he got money, he got what, so he can do many things or for others or something like that. Then how about me? I feel I'm just like survive in this community. I just survive only. I'm not doing some things for others, or I'm not doing something for myself either, or for my family. So sometimes I feel I'm really worthless. And second, because of that, I'm trying to neglecting the responsibilities also. I don't want to have any responsibility for myself, or sometimes like someone asks me to do something, I try to say yes, but I didn't do anything. That's caused the procrastinate also. So another thing is like pessimistic. Yes. I'm not a very optimistic guy. Sometimes I feel so sad for everything happen. Like I feel sad for Malaysia. I feel sad for what's coming in the past. What's coming in the future. Yes. Feel pessimistic about my future also. So this is what I circle for myself, and constant worrying. Constant worrying about myself, also my family, my future, all these things, all the negative energy in myself. Yes, thanks.
Thank you, Kim Wee. If you don't mind me asking, are you the eldest in the family?
No, I'm the youngest actually.
Very good. Because the things that you shared, I can tell that you have a lot of burden in you.
Yeah. Actually, the burden is I like to like yesterday I talked with one of my friends. I'm saying everything is from myself, our like inner self. We think all this way is because you think of it. Maybe others people is not think like what you think yourself is. Like I think I'm worthless. I can't create any value to this family, to this society, or for myself. But maybe others it's not think like that way. Maybe they think, oh, you're doing good, you're doing great, or something like that. But that's why I say everything negative thoughts or something like that is come from your inner self. I try to take all these negative things out of my mind or something like that. But sometimes I could not control it. It just keep popping in my mind. I try to do something. Yeah, I try to do something. That's why in this pandemic, in this AMCO, when I feel I'm worthless, or when I feel I can't do something, I try to do something. Like I try to help the people. I try to donate something. I try to donate money. I try to donate food. So I can feel that, okay, at least I do something for for the society. I did something for others, something like that.
Thank you so much, Kimby.
Thanks.
You made me realize that your love language is actually in the act of service of others.
Yes, thanks.
Everybody has different type of love language to tell people, right? Some people, they give stuff. Some people, they like to do things for people. Some people like words. So yeah, wow. I never seen this side of Kimby before, because I tell everybody how I see Kimby. So Kimby won our 10-day challenge. He was our champion. So when he gotten it right, and then he talked in front of camera, he's like, like that lor. So I first time see a champion get champion, it's like, like that lor. Yeah, so that's how I remember Kimby. It's a very, very, very chill guy. Yeah, but thank you so much, Kimby, for sharing together with us. And yeah, truly, truly amazing. Thank you. Right.
Thank you.
Now, of course, you see, everybody, I'm sure everybody has like the 5 words in your mind already, but actually there are ways for you to actually overcome them. So all these things over here, right? Like even for myself, I have this as well. But one thing for sure is I always remind myself that these are all signs that I'm feeling very overwhelmed. Okay? Now, so do you guys want to know how you can actually overcome this? Before I share about the overcome thing, I want to walk through you guys first on why are you having all those sort of feelings in you. Okay? Number one is that sometimes you have unrealistic expectation. So sometimes you always think that, we do this, we do that, or maybe we assume that things should be going that way, but it didn't went that way. So that's why I feel very tense, and I just feel like, why is it like that, right? Like just like, let's say MCO, we think after MCO 1.0 it's gonna be fine, and tada 2.0, damn 3.0, shit. And then now it's like FMCO and EMCO. Yeah, it's not going the way we want it to be. Yeah. Then secondly is maybe you're saying too much of yes. I always say that saying yes is great, but sometimes when you say yes too much, right, we kind of overload our capacity, right? Everybody, you only have 24 hours. Your ability to do something is only that much. But when we always say yes to so many things or too many things in life, what's gonna happen then is that we feel very overwhelmed. Then the next one is maybe we put too much pressure on yourself, or even you're a perfectionist. So I want to see a hands over here. Anyone here is a perfectionist and you felt that the things is, you have to make it super perfect one. If that is you, I want to click me, because I know some of you guys are like that one. Perfectionist, and then you want everything done, nice. And if it's not like that, you just don't want to show it to everybody else, and then you just have to redo it again and again. So guess what? High five, guys. That is also me as well. But I told myself one thing is that it's better done than to be perfect. And because when I said that to myself, I felt less overwhelmed. Let me just put a very simple example. Last time, I tell you, I create one IG story or social media post can take so long because I edit nice, do nice, this nice. And if it's not nice, I don't post. Yeah, but when I started to have a different thought of it, and then that's where it leads to a different outcome. Yeah, okay. And then the next one is maybe also because you're unable to be in control. Sometimes life, right, it doesn't go the way you want it to be, which is very normal, right? That is life. There's always up and down. So, but there are times in us, or there's something in us that we always want things to be in control. Maybe we want to be in control in terms of our job. We want to be in control in terms of how things are going, like a certain projects that are working in, maybe in your company itself, and it's just not working as what you want. Yeah. And you just don't feel good about it. or maybe it could be your parents. It could be anything in life as well that you couldn't control. The last one is identifying yourself as an overachiever. You know that sometimes when you give your own title yourself, right, as a super achiever and want to achieve so many things in life, and in different aspects of life, you want everything perfect, right? I tell you one thing. One of the things that you're gonna feel is that you're gonna feel super overwhelmed because you want to do good in every aspect in life. And most of the time, what's gonna happen next is that you're gonna realize that you're trapping yourself. Yeah, you're setting a hole for yourself to trap inside and not getting out of it. Yeah. Okay. So I'm sharing all these things based on experience, because I once walked through these stages as well, which I hope it also inspire everybody here to be a little bit more mindful of it as well. Okay. So now that you know why you're overwhelmed, the next part of it is knowing how to overcome them. Very simple. You just remember 3 Ds, not total, not 60, but 3 Ds. The first D is delay. Okay. Just look into your list over here. Every single day, you always have so much on to-do list. Like Vandana, she's not just about taking care of herself or her job or the house, but it's also in her kids. Just so everybody know, do you guys know that her table, on top of her table there, she has a long list of the type of food that her kids can eat. So she needs to be very aware of every single type of food that she's cooking or she's giving to the kid. And her eyes has to always be with her kid. If stranger give different food to her kids, then how? Yeah. So she has so much of to-do list, and I'm sure everybody else here has a list of to-do list as well in your life. But what you want to do is look into your list over here and look into it. What are things that you can delete out of it? When I mentioned delete, basically it means tasks that are not important and not urgent. Yeah. And then you can delete out of it. Because if you felt that every single thing, it has to be done by you, what's going to happen? Or if you felt that every single task is a very, very, very important thing, you're going to feel very overwhelmed because your task is just never ending. Now, the second D is delegate. I learned this word through the hard way. So, learning to delegate, right? Because sometimes when you're a person that you think you can do it well, let's say you are a leader in your organization, in your corporate, okay? You're very good in everything else. Okay, let's say you're very good in planning a project, very good in sourcing resources, you're very good in this and that and this and that, and right? But you forgot the part that you actually have a group of people that can work together, or even in a household family as well. Like house chores, it can be delegated out to your husband or to your siblings, or even financial burdens. It can be delegated out to the ones that are already stepping out to the society. So in different sort of aspect, you can look into it, learn to delegate them. Because when you delegate them, your burdens are being shared. And this is actually one of the signs where you ask for help. But you're not begging for people or to tell people that you're very charmed, help me. But you're just politely asking other people, right, if they can actually help. And then last but not least, the third D is delay. So looking into your list itself, what are the things that you don't need to get it done urgently, but it's important, but you don't need to done it immediately. And then you can delay it. This doesn't mean procrastinate. This just means weighing your priorities. For example, okay, everybody has different aspects. I wanted to put example of joining 5 a.m. club. Is it important? But anyway, I'm not the right example. I couldn't think of any right now, but basically delaying a task that you find that it's not that urgent. Okay, but you know it's important. Example, like submitting income tax. You know by when you need to submit, but it's not something you need to get it done today because it's not, it's, there's still time. Something like that. Okay, So by practicing 3Ds, it's going to help you to restructure your priorities again or revisit your priorities again, right? So that you understand how you can actually work. It's all about managing the task on hand, right? So this is the technical side of it. What about the mental side of it? Okay, so mental side of it, right? Just for mental clarity's sake, this is a word that I would like to give to everybody today. It's called I am awareness. I want you guys to write this thought down. I am awareness. Remember just now when we were doing the stretching, I was telling everybody to do a words of affirmation. I am powerful. I am fearless. And I am ready. So this is another word that I want to give to everybody. That is, I would say, the most important words of all. It's I am awareness. Why? Because awareness is a sort of a conscious thought to know that your body or your thoughts is not you. Okay? Your thoughts is not you. Your thoughts doesn't identify you. Example, if today you felt like other people are growing so much, that person is climbing through the corporate ladder, or that person is growing so much in certain areas in life, doing so well, have kids, got car, settled down, loving family, right? And you have this thought that you are very envy of other people, but that doesn't make you exactly the whole bad person. You just need to challenge your thought. Learn to challenge your thought because you are not your thought. So just think it through. Think back. Maybe that person worked really, really hard when he was younger. Maybe that person has a lot more effort being put in back then. We maybe there's things that we didn't see at the side of it. All right. So I want you guys to learn how to challenge your own thoughts, because when you learn how to challenge your own thoughts, that's when things are going to change and things are going to shift a little bit, right? You no longer see things from just one perspective, but you see your life from a third party point of view. So let's say example, sorry, I'm keep on using Vandana as an example because I keep on seeing your screen right now. But, so say for example, Vandana, she's going through so much in life itself. But how can she stay calm in the midst of every single thing that's going on? It's by being really aware and being really conscious. Wherever there's thoughts coming in itself, challenge those thoughts and just think through. Let's say example, I'm feeling really overwhelmed because of my job and my kids, and I have to take care of my meals and things like that. There are so many things going on. And then from the body point of view, looking in this life, what would you see? You would tell this yourself, wow, Vandana, you're such an amazing person. You have done so far already. You've gone so far. I'm sure you can continue it through. Just hang in there. You just need to restructure a little things here and there, but you'll be just fine. I know it sounds like you are talking to yourself, but trust me, it is necessary. Yeah, and I have this sort of conversation so many times, especially last year of MCO. Yeah, so it's gonna help, because by the end of the day, your perception matters. Your perception is the most important thing in everything else. And that is why we always say, change your mindset, change your life. Change your thoughts, change your life. Yeah. It's impossible for you to become a different person overnight. But what you can do and start small is by changing or challenging your thoughts and remembering or be aware that you are not your thoughts, and look at your own life from a third party point of view. And by doing so, you're gonna have a little bit more sympathy. Sorry, not sympathy. You're gonna have more empathy and more compassion in life. And you won't feel so down. You won't self-victimize yourself. You won't think that the whole world owes you. You won't think that you are the worst. Everybody else don't understand you. Of course, people don't understand you. They are not you. I can't understand you as well. But everybody goes from different backgrounds. Same goes to you can't understand me as well, right? Yeah, I mean, as in the deeper thought lah. Yeah. So what I ask for you guys over here is today, take away some of these message back home. Sorry, back into your brain, store it in your terabyte, right? To just lead you through the day, because cases are crazy right now. Pandemic is still going on after a year, but so what? It's not in control. You can't control this, and that's okay. Yeah, so you control what you can. So here's a notification that I want you guys to have, is that you have the power to protect your peace and your energy. You have the power to protect it. So cherish it. Be conscious on your thoughts. Don't let anything else to just ruin it like that. If today anybody else say that, hey, I tell you, Malaysia very 惨 one lah, because this lah, because that lah, some more the currency drop lah, you're in the worst place ever. It's okay, we are all like that. Very 惨 life. What do you want to do? You can have two options. Number one, just like as usual, agreeing or taking into your thoughts and saying, yeah, life is just like that, so calm and stuff. Or another part of it is that just challenge your thought. Now that it's like that, I mean, I can't change it anyway. What can I do better? How can I make my life better? Maybe by taking care of myself, putting good stuff into my body, be more conscious in life, be a little bit more encouraging to others. And trust me, when you start to have this sort of thoughts, you will have the power to protect your peace and energy. And avoid these sort of words. Hi. When you say hi to everybody else, right? It's very negative one. I hate when people say this to me, and I will tell them upfront. I appreciate that you're pouring your thoughts to me. I'm grateful for that. But at the same time, I also have things going on every single day. Yeah. So we can all just encourage each other a little bit more. If anybody really says that, you can really just put this message up front, and it's okay. Yeah. Okay. And the next thing of what I want to share is you have the power to make choices in life. Example, just like you guys, maybe the alarm snooze until 4:59 a.m., but still you make it to this call. You make a choice, and it's a good choice. All right. Or even choices like, let me just give some very practical choices in life. You have the choices to put in good food or bad food into your body. You have the choices to choose to work out or not to work out today. You have the choices to choose to wake up with intention or to just sleep it through until 12 p.m. You have the choices to not to complain or to complain in life. You have the choices to choose whether you want to put in these thoughts. I'm not talking about making choice to choose your parents, I'm talking about all these practical choices that you can really make in your life. It's very small, but it's very important. It's going to change your life. And trust me, I've learned it through wellness expert events and trainings, and they teach me one thing so much is I have the choices to make. Because I saw this phrase one of the amazing Herbalife coaches that I've known. He's a legend, and he said this: we can't choose who our parents are, or when I forgot what's the exact phrase, but we can't choose who our parents are, or our background is, and anything like that. But by the end of the day, guess what? That we're gonna bring into our graveyard, or when we die, what's gonna happen then? It's really, in our future life, what is it gonna make a difference? It's the decisions and the choices that we make every single day and every single thing. It's gonna cast a vote to yourself to become what sort of person are you. Yeah. So that phrase just plugged into my head. So I'm very conscious in every sort of decisions that I'm making. Yeah. Like that one. Okay. Yeah. So I hope today itself brings a lot of juices to everybody. Just one last one is how it also changed my life. Or I think ever since I started this journey is having this routine here. So I would like to share these to everybody here. This is a morning 1 hour routine. Of course, you're welcome to follow through, and this is why this is for you. Number one is to really wake up early. It's gonna make a difference in your life. But the thing is, a lot of people say that it's very difficult to wake up early. I used to struggle on that until I realized that I wake up with intention, because I want to start the day right. I want to start it earlier. When I wake up, I have already things that I want to do ahead. That's why I can wake up. So wake up with intention and start with a words of affirmation. I know as cheesy as it is, but when you wake up, when you're brushing your teeth, you can really look into the mirror itself and just tell yourself that I am ready, or I am fearless, or I'm not afraid of failure. These are the things I say to myself. So you can do, I mean, if it helps me too, I hope it helps you as well. And third one is, of course, in here in Wellness Expert community, aloe tea shake is the most basic things we always have in the morning to really wake our body up. Okay, now while we're having that, while we're enjoying that, having every sip of nutrition into our body itself, we also want to feed our soul, our mind as well, which is read a chapter or even listen to a podcast. If you like reading, great, go for it. If you want to listen to podcasts, go for it. If you want some recommendation for it, you can PM me later. Okay, and then next one is write down your thoughts. So why do I say this is because I always think that writing is the most powerful things to really helps you to plug into your mind. So whenever you listen to a podcast or reading a chapter, something that inspires you, what you can do is just write it down. Write it down like that, or you can type it down also can lah. Yeah, but what I usually do is when I find something inspired me, I take a screenshot, I take a photo of it, I post it on my story, and then I just write my thoughts into it. Yeah, because in a way, I don't keep that into myself only, but I'm also another way spreading kindness or spreading values to people around me as well. And I hope it helps them. Yeah. Okay. And then the next one will be visit your intention. So what I meant is that you want to think back again, like how do you want to live your day today? Do you want to end your day with productive? Do you want to win something? How do you want to score the day? What sort of decision you want to make today? Yeah. So when you have all these things over here, and then only you check your schedule, because only by then you are truly ready to enter into the world, or to start working, start doing this and that. Yeah. So this only 1 hour, but it's also very important to really help you to go through the day. Okay, good. Now, so by having that said, this is a photo that I want to illustrate through. It's by doing all the above, by being aware, by knowing where you are, being aware into knowing how to overcome with the 3Ds. And then last but not least is having some routines, practical routines in your daily life. Is going to help everybody here to have better mental clarity and to have better flow of thoughts of what do you really want in life, or how do you want to live your life. Yeah. And a thought to share with everybody, if you're still struggling, if you're still not sure where to or how to, and you give it a try already, and you have some struggles in terms of your work, your life, your relationship, your family, I'm not asking you to see your coach as a counselor, but I'm asking you to see your coach as a friend, a person that can be very vulnerable to talk to, because your coach won't throw your privacy anywhere else, but your coach will want to just be there for you. Okay, so if you have anything that you just felt like you really need someone to talk to, or if you know of any of your friends that is really struggling through in life, feel free to just talk to your coach about it. Yeah, your coach is going to be able to help you through. Okay, so enough about me. Okay, I've done sharing over here. I truly hope it helps. And now it's your turn. So I'm just gonna have, because I realize that's about an hour already, but I just want to have maybe just 2 to 3 persons to just share, like, what is your biggest takeaway today, and why do why is that your biggest takeaway for today's session? Anyone would like to just volunteer yourself, or you find that today which part of it it's the most inspiring part that you find, or the things that your biggest learning curve over here? You're welcome to just unmute yourself and just share. Anyone?
I'll just share.
Sure.
Yeah, so the overcoming techniques that you shared with us, I think that for me was very important because sometimes you need to be told that there are solutions around it. These are things we know, but like the way you arranged it for us, I think that was very important. The whole deleting and delegating and delaying it. Um, the way you arranged it and the way you explained, I think that's very important, and that is something I'll take away so that I feel less overwhelmed. I have more time for myself, and I feel like life is somewhat balanced and in control. And also, when you said your perception matters, I think that's very important because you are not what your thoughts are. And if you're able to be kind to somebody who's struggling, maybe that same kindness is something you should use for yourself when you are struggling as well. Say kind words to yourself, so just the same way you would tell somebody who's going through the same thing. So yeah, these are my biggest takeaway, and I'm glad I joined in today, although it's not morning for me, but at least I'll go to sleep with good thoughts. And I'll start tomorrow morning with all these wonderful thoughts and positivity, and to share this platform like this with so many wonderful people who are like, who are so real, and everyone's going through a struggle, but so what, we're all here to learn. So I think all this is the biggest takeaway for me, and I think from now on I see myself more joining in for the 5 a.m. club. So yes,
Love
that's
it. Thank you so much, Rundana. Wow, you're truly amazing. And I think your love language is words. Just saying. Recently, I have a thing. I like to see or observe what are the love language of other people, so that when I know I want to give something to people, I know what's the best gift for them. Yeah, it's just something that I'm practicing right now. Yeah. All right. Thank you. Next up, let's have Carrie. Carrie, would you like to share? Just to share with everybody a background, Carrie is one of my oldest customer ever, and she started at some of you guys were born during NCO. She started at the first club when I was at Damansara Uptown. We call it TWC, and back then she came. The next day she flies to Singapore already, and she's been there since then. So Carrie, what is your biggest takeaway?
I would say actually in the past few months I really lost myself, as what mentioned by Grace earlier. I actually have kind of like positive lifestyle earlier on, but yeah, I lost myself, and I'm trying to back to my track again. And for today, what the biggest takeaway that I had learned from this session is, I would say I'm not alone, especially when we first start with the 5 things that Grace asks us to circle. I really see what I have been went through before this. The words uh did explain who was I earlier on. So after listening all the sharings from all of you, I really think that yeah, actually I'm not the worst, and I'm not alone. I can have a whole team supporting me here. Then, and also what suggested by Grace, all those 3Ds, I can actually do my best to, I mean, I can continue, keep trying on to remove all those negativity. Life is not that bad actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a really good session to kickstart my weeks. Yes, and start my positive life again. Thanks, everyone.
Woohoo. Thank you, Carrie. Now, just one thing for you is that don't see it as a perfection, because I think you're a perfectionist there. don't let one thing ruin your day. What I'm trying to share is, if there's just one thing that come in, then you will feel that, okay, this day is ruined. Let me just continue to be shit throughout the day, and then I'm gonna start fresh tomorrow. That's not gonna happen. The best way to make your life better is just challenging our thoughts and just keep on thinking, what can I do better? Yeah. Thank you, Carrie. Love it. So maybe I can have two more person. Michelle Chong.
My biggest takeaway from this is that even though that I know the 5 things like that is me, like procrastinate is one of them. I know that I do procrastinate a lot, but sometimes it takes somebody to tell you that, oh, you're procrastinating, but then you need to do this to this in order to change your life. So I do feel a bit better because I know that I'm not alone in this. So yeah, I'm trying my best to be my better self, because I'm sure everyone here is feeling overwhelmed as well because of the pandemic. So it's nice to have this community to share your thoughts, and then we can all improve ourselves together. So yeah, I'm really glad I attend this session for today.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Michelle.
Thank you.
All right. Good, everybody. So I'm truly grateful for everybody here on staying back to the end of the session. You guys are truly amazing for waking at 5 a.m. It took me a while to really get used to it, but now I think I really enjoy it actually. Yeah, so now, first thing first, the week is gonna get started very soon. As you are planning your week, as you are writing down your goals and everything else, I want you guys to remember the things that I've just shared with you, which is the 3 Ds. Okay? Don't go back or don't fall back to where you are, but remember, one most important thing is seek help. If you need guidance, trust me, your coach in Herbalife Wellness Expert Coach here is more than just a product coach to you. Coaches here are very well trained in mindset. It's not because we are mindset, but it's because we've been through more shits, more challenges, and more things. That's why in certain part of life, maybe we could just have a helping hand to you, not money lah, but as in advices, thoughts, directions, which I believe is gonna be the main thing to help people around. Okay, now so just a few more things in case you guys are new here or this is your first time. I just want to let everybody know just now, do you realize one thing that everybody shared? It's that I'm not alone. In the whole Malaysia or in the whole world itself, right? Or as a person that no people like being alone one. And that is why over here Wellness Expert, we're super passionate about building communities. We build different groups of community. We have mummies community, we have young adult community, we have fresh grad community, we have upcoming Langzai community, right? There are many different type of communities that we're building up, but all of us, right, we are very like-minded people. Why? Because we influence one person to another, and we want to make a change. You want to make sure that you are the average of 5 people you mingle with, right? Mingle with the right person, you're gonna have the right mindset. So over here we have about 500 plus of coaches. It started out from Singapore, then came to Malaysia, and now expanded to different places. My mentors is Hui Li, and also Hui Li's coach is Jason and Meili, that's now based in Perth in Australia. And their coach is Yen, and Yen is from Hong Kong. So could you imagine? And now in this call itself, we have people from Australia, we have people from Singapore, like people from the UK, right? So you guys are over here, we're virtually connected. In a way, we're building community over here. So we're not just Herbalife coaches, but we're really here to very passionately to build communities, to make an impact in people's life, right? We have transformation program, which I'm sure you guys already know. We have a few champions here, few amazing people. Jasmine, she lost more than 10 kg. Kim Wee as well, a champion of the past seasons of 10-day challenge, and so much more, right? So what we do here is more than just helping people to change the size or the number on the scale. That's really about changing people's mindset, changing people's life, helping people to embark into a different lifestyle. Okay, good. And then of course, not just that, over here we have schedules. Every single day, we're gonna keep you productive. If you need a dose of positivity, a dose of different sort of lifestyle, feel free to plug into our session, and don't just see it as any online Zoom session, but see it as a session that's going to help you through and live your day up. And this is, if you're not in the program yet, and if this is your very first time here, congratulations. I want to tell you that you have a 7 days free trial, right? Oh, sorry, free 1 week trial. And you can get the access from your coach itself to enjoy a whole 7 days free access towards it. Okay, so feel free to extend it. And you know of any friends that needs help, needs a dose of positivity, needs some lifestyle change, feel free to join in here. Okay, and of course, not just that, later on at 7:30 a.m. in just another an hour plus, we're gonna have our morning workout session with our Coach Yan. She's gonna start the session with 7:30 a.m. workout. So if you think that you need some happy hormones, feel free to hop into the session. You're gonna burn a lot more, minimum 300 calories. All right, good. So that's about it for today's session. Shall we take a group photo together? Okay. Come, everybody, look at the screen and take a photo. And 3, 2, and 1, smile. Thank you so much, guys. You guys are super winner. And one thing I just want to have everybody to just share is that if it's possible, I want you to I can send this photo, or you can take a screenshot right now from this screen over here. But I want you to just share it to your story, and then just put it up there. What is your biggest takeaway from today? And tag your coaches and tag me as well. And we would love to repost them. We would love to spread more kindness and positivity across the places, across the society, across the community. A lot of people need a lot of help, and we're there and we're ready for them. Okay, I hope this is gonna be ready to have you to embark for the week. And that's it. Thank you so much, everybody. Love you guys, and we're gonna see you more in our sessions as well. Okay, and anything else, just talk to your coach. Okay, all right, bye guys. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, Michelle, for joining in. Thank you. Thank you, Dana. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you, Kim Wee. Thank you, Nelson. Wow, first timer today. Thank you, Kashin. My buddy. All right. Thank you so much, guys. I'm going to end today's call. All right. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.